It is Tuesday. For everybody who was expecting an episode to be out Monday, we are so sorry. We ran into some complications involving busy schedules. Brock being a new father, Caleb having whatever he had going on. Sunday was Mother's Day. Shout out to all the moms out there. Sunday was also Maddie and I's 1-year wedding anniversary. So here we are. Happy Wednesday episode. And we apologize. We're coming to you with, for sure, one very heavy heart.
I don't give a rip.
And two people who probably don't care that much. But let's pour one out for Jason Tatum. Sucks. RIP to his Achilles. And
Yeah, thing's toast.
I watched a slow-mo video from behind, and you could just watch it like
roll
all the way up into the back of his knee.
It's crazy, just like
Didn't love that.
how that. I mean, that going like you're stopped, and then the fast like trying to go like that happens all the time, and it's just crazy how just.
I can't lie to you. I knew immediately. Like,
Everyone did.
yeah, immediately. But I can't lie to you, when it showed him in the wheelchair with his face and the palms of his hands just like scream crying, I shed a tear.
I mean, I would
It
too
hurt.
if it was if it was a player that I really liked.
Somebody asked me what I'm gonna do next year, like as a basketball fan.
Off year. Rebuild.
Well, so they were curious about like what team I was gonna follow, and I was like, oh, I don't think you understand that. Like, this is like I'm not
Not a Tatum fan. You're
not
a Celtics
Tatum
fan.
I'm a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
As much as I love Tatum, it sucks that it happened to him. I feel like there's more deserving people for it to happen to. Like, he's just a great. I know that he has like no aura, and he gets made fun of for like not being original and a bunch of other stuff. But like, he's a good dude.
I think it's just this might be the best thing for him. To be honest with you.
Wow.
No.
That's a crazy take.
like
That's insane.
Like-
Please explain how.
he's gonna get all this like
Oh, you're saying
love
like
and sorry
his
for it.
image,
Yeah.
for his image.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's gonna get all this like love shown and all this like, man, I hate to see that happen, whatever, and then he's gonna come back and be hooping. And
Yeah, I won't lie to you. It doesn't make me super stoked that Kobe had a torn Achilles, because there's just like another Kobe layer that's like,
man,
I
he
just-
really is an original, huh?
yeah. I know, it's insane. Yeah, I don't know. It just sucks. I mean, I've basically waited since I was 9 for the Celtics to be in the spot that they're in. Now, I'm very thankful that they won last year.
Yeah.
Like, that's so huge, because if
They
wouldn't have
weren't gonna
been
win even with Tatum in.
Yeah.
Like, especially after, like, if Tatum would have played the game, they were gonna lose anyways. That game,
I could see it.
and then
They had a shot still.
3-1.
They've done it before.
They ain't LeBron.
They've done it before.
They ain't LeBron.
Yeah, and the Knicks ain't the Warriors, though.
The Knicks
so-
winning it all, low key.
No. I think
I want Curry to come back so the Warriors can win.
honestly, I think I'm an OKC fan.
I do like some of the
For the
guys.
time being.
I like Chet and
I'm not
Shea.
watching the NBA anymore.
Really?
No, I'm good.
And I can't even watch Game 6 or whatever. Game
No.
5.
We'll watch the rest of the Celtics game. I do believe that will be the last game Al Horford ever plays in the NBA.
Really?
So here's my
dude.
theory
NBA is rigged.
And I know that there's a ton of you that are you just don't care at all. Some of you do. Some of you care at least enough to listen. So my theory is next year is going to look way different for the Celtics because they're not going to compete for a championship without Tatum.
No Tatum, no Al Horford might be the play that they're not going to compete. Al Horford's a dog.
So here's my fear.
Jaylen Brown might win MVP next year.
No, he doesn't have it like
I'm just saying. I might
have it like that. My fear is Kristaps. His last year is next year, so I think he gets unloaded in the summer probably because why risk letting him
out
walk?
of here?
No, I think he gets traded in the summer. I think he gets traded this summer. I don't think that the Celtics risk losing him for nothing.
They don't think they're
and I don't think that they're gonna. Nah, it's too expensive. It's too expensive of a team
to keep for so long.
It's too expensive to keep a team, especially now with Tatum. Like you could maybe argue keeping it together if they win again this year. Like if they would have won it this year, like maybe you could argue that. But like, it's to the point where it's like you're paying too much, and you're in the second apron, so you're paying like way more on the luxury tax. So you're paying for one of the most expensive rosters that's not winning. So like from a business standpoint, it doesn't make a ton of sense. So you're probably unloading Drew, and you're probably unloading Kristaps. You keep Pritchard because his deal's insane. You keep Derek White because his deal's crazy. Maybe you get rid of Jaylen Brown if you can get it. If you can trade for something else.
Celtics can be dog if they do all this.
I don't think so.
Like it's not Tatum isn't just the only guy. Like
no, but
they just got such a solid squad. That's why they're good.
Yeah,
it's not just Tatum.
But they were good when it was just Tatum and Brown.
They didn't win a chip.
No, but they were there.
Also, just Steph.
Not just Steph. It was also their first time in the finals. I mean, they're 50% in the finals.
True. Bro, found out the other day, Eagles opening day is against the Cowboys. Let me tell you, the feeling as an Eagles fan that you get to lift up your Super Bowl banner against your conference division rival, bro. The Cowboys.
It's weird to me that they're division
sick.
Rivals. Because they're not even like geographically close.
Every sport probably should just get rid of conferences and divisions.
No, it makes sense.
No, the NBA is the worst one.
One
of the worst ones.
What do you mean?
The way they have their split up is crazy.
How? What teams?
Just their.
It's like
it's not the way to split up. It's the fact that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll get behind that.
Like,
yeah,
the way the seating works, it has zero effect on.
How do you feel about there not being like two separate things at all, like two conferences? Screw the divisions. The divisions, you're right. The divisions don't matter at all. How do you feel about there being like no East and West, and it's just the top 16 teams?
I would love that. I think every sport needs to be that way. Top 16 teams, just get in. I don't care where you're from.
Right. It doesn't matter if it's like baseball, because that sucks in baseball. I feel like it happens in baseball more than it happens in any other sport.
Baseball just has.
Because it's like you might have the two best teams might be in the league might be in the same spot, and one of them is. I mean, one of them is gonna have a wild card spot, but
still wild card versus a 1 seed is a big difference.
Which is insane. And then you have like bum squads like the what are the Cardinals in?
Central.
NL Central. So that's what the
Cardinals, Cubs,
Pirates,
Milwaukee. Cubs, Cardinals, Brewers,
and they're like all
Reds.
bad.
Reds.
Right now.
Cubs and Cardinals
are
are on a tear right now.
Cardinals are on a 9-game win streak, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
As of yesterday.
Cubs are solid too.
Turn me up.
I don't know anything about the Brewers. Only thing I know about
I'll tell you one thing I know about the
schemes.
Brewers. Their stadium is sick.
Yeah, indoor.
Their stadium is really cool. We went and watched Pujols play there a couple years
Really?
ago. Yeah, it was really cool. You ever been there?
Mm-mm.
You should go. Especially when we went, they had the thing closed. So, like, the pop of the bat and everything was super cool.
Yeah. They, it was maybe a week ago the Cubs played there and played in Milwaukee, and it was a home game for the Cubs. Like, the Cubs had more fans there than Milwaukee
Really?
did. Which they're only like an hour apart or something like that. Like, they're pretty close. But the Brewers just suck, and the Cubs are playing really well right now.
We should go to a Cup card game. It'd be fun.
Yeah. I'd be down. Let's go to St. Louis, though. Not a
Yeah,
big Chicago
I hate
guy.
Chicago.
Yeah, I'm not a big Chicago guy.
I just can't. I started talking, or somebody.
If Cooper Flag would have went to Chicago, would have gotten quite a few jerseys.
You think?
Yeah, that just would have been cool. Just would have been cool. I might have been a Bulls
I'm glad
fan.
that he didn't.
Yeah,
I hate that he's going to Dallas. I think that's
so
such a
stupid.
bad
So
situation for him to
stupid.
be in.
I'm just excited that they're just gonna trade the Lakers in a couple years for Bronny, and the Cooper Flag's gonna go to the Lakers.
What?
Just saying, like, I'm excited for Dallas to make a dumb trade again for their franchise player for trash.
Yeah, I think Nico Harrison would actually get killed.
I honestly
Like,
think
he's gotten a decent amount of death threats.
I honestly think the NBA is rigged, bro. I think all sports to an extent are rigged, professional sports. But you can't tell me that Adam Silver's like, hey, LeBron's about he got a year, maybe 2 left. Lakers need a superstar. Switch this over, we'll get you number 1. Because they couldn't
he has
do it
came
for the
out
Lakers.
and claimed that he had no part in it, which
Obviously you do that.
you would, but like at least he's on the record saying that he didn't.
I mean, I would say it on the record that I didn't do it.
So you're a liar.
No, I'm just
How long
saying
have
Adam
you-
Silver's
How long
like,
have you been okay with lying?
I don't know, man.
I saw something that said, I don't remember it. I don't care anymore. It's over.
What?
I don't remember it. What I was gonna say, so it's over. The thought's gone. It's
What's-
a Snapchat gone forever.
Was it sports?
No.
Oh. Bro, can I tell you about a terrible situation that I had yesterday?
Yeah.
Like, real world problem type stuff, for real. Baseball game in Washington, all right?
Classic.
Yeah, we won. Had to get called a little early because the storm was coming in, but we won.
Well, you should. You got
And-
God on your side.
Yeah. Then I'm hungry. I'm on my way home. I was like, you know what? I'm
Chick-fil-A?
Nope, McDonald's.
Fire.
I don't think Washington has Chick-fil-A.
You like?
I do like
I
it.
almost said, do you like McDonald's? Like, duh.
Everyone loves McDonald's. So I get up there. I'm like, give me 2 cheeseburgers, no pickles, large fry, 6-piece McNuggets, large Coke.
Yep.
And they're like,
your real world problem better not be something that happened to you at McDonald's.
then I had to wait. There's like 2 or 3 cars from me. I had to wait at least 15 minutes to just get up to the cashier window.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for no reason, I had to wait for so long,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. I was like, it's whatever. I'm getting about to McDonald's. Working on my patience. I get up there. Chick hands me my food. She says, have a good day. I said, hold up. I said, I got a large Coke, too. And she's like, oh, yeah, you're right. Hands me my drink. I drive. Eat my first burger. Down that thing.
Pickle.
Nope.
Oh.
I could have survived with that.
You couldn't survive through the what happened though?
No, yeah.
Okay. So you died?
No.
Okay.
I drove. I'm like 10 minutes in my trip, all right?
Got you.
Take a sip of my drink.
Yep.
Not Coke.
Mm.
Unsweet tea.
Yes.
No.
Fire.
And
That's
I
fire.
said, I about spit it out. It was disgusting.
Oh.
First off, very light ice in the drink. So
Yeah,
it was
that's good.
pretty warm.
Oh.
It was
there's more
unsweet
drink
tea.
per drink.
If it was, dude, let me tell you, bro. I was so excited to get a sip of
Mhm.
Coke. Like that's what I was expecting. It's dark, so I couldn't tell
Yeah.
when I got it
Yep.
that it wasn't.
for sure.
But like I was dehydrated, hadn't had any water all day.
Yeah.
Coke was about to get me going.
Yep.
To that last little push to get home.
Yeah.
Nope, unsweet tea. And I was thirsty. I had nothing else in my car. And unsweet tea, if it was sweet tea, I probably could have pushed through.
Yep.
Unsweet tea, there's just not a shot. It was so bad.
Can I tell you about an experience that I had? And not to outdo you, but it was a little worse.
Well, you like unsweet tea, though, is it?
No. Listen. So I went to Jimmy John's. Okay.
Fire.
So yeah, dude. You know how you can get a giant. You get like a giant slim, and they'll cut it, and it's just two halves of a sandwich.
Just two sandwiches.
I got a giant when we went to that men's group thing, and they didn't cut it. So they gave me this sandwich that's just like, and it looked like it was 10 feet long.
You just walked out.
Which is it's so funny because like that cut in half and having two sandwiches is like, you look at it and you're like, oh, this is just like such a doable amount of food. And you look at that big sandwich and you're like, there's no way in hell I can eat this. Like I'm going to have to like save 3/4
Everyone's
of this.
judging you when it's like, if you had two
I was going to say, because I had to lug that thing up on my back to walk it out like it was a 2x4.
Jimmy John's.
So go to Jimmy John's, right? And I got Maddie and I both food. It was right after work, so I brought it home. Okay, so I'm super excited, and you know what I get, and you know how picky I am, right? So I get a Slim 4.
Add cheese.
Add cheese. So it's just a turkey sandwich with cheese on it.
Crazy.
Okay, and then I got a big old tea.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I filled it up, so nothing wrong there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I come home, I set it down. We're sitting in the living room. We turn. I think it was. It was a little bit ago. So we were watching the Celtics game. Set it down on the little dinner table things that we got in there. Set Maddie's down. Set mine down. Oak and his big old butt hits the table. Drink gone. Literally gone. Like hit the floor. Spill everywhere. So my tea that I was like so excited for. I didn't drink any of it on the way home because I was like so excited to get home and like have the whole thing to drink. Gone. Okay. So I'm like,
I thought he was going to eat your sandwich.
no, I'm like, damn it. That sucks. But whatever. So I go and I like get my water and like come back in there. Open up my sandwich. Number 4. Not a Slim 4. Number 4. So there's like mayo, tomato. So I just didn't eat dinner.
You didn't eat it at all?
Nah.
That's crazy.
I'm not. What is it? I had like.
Just take off like the tomatoes and you could survive everything else.
Nah. Because I don't like the mayo on there. The tomato, like.
Can't even taste the mayo.
Yes, you can. The pickle and the tomato,
Pickle
like,
bag.
sauce has been sitting on there for
Sauce?
half an hour. Yeah, there's tomato juice and pickle
That's
juice
not
and stuff.
sauce. That's not sauce.
Okay, I know it's
not
I know
sauce.
it's
I'm
not.
thinking like
I know
pizza
it's not a
sauce or
sauce,
something.
but the juice, the
Yeah.
juices from it are all in the bread and everything. So I just didn't eat.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Glad you text me to come get it. So I would have ate it.
My bad.
Yeah, did you just toss it?
No, Maddie ate it.
No.
She just took it.
Did you get 2 of them?
I got a giant. Yeah.
Dang, she didn't eat either of them.
Correct. Also, the price difference from a Slim 4 to a number 4, it was like $7 more.
Yeah, because you got more than just turkey and cheese.
Yeah. Which, that also sucks. Because it was like, and I know how much our food normally is. And I was like, all right, tariffs are in town, I guess.
Bro, Club Lulu's where it's at, bro. I think it's number 16. That's where it's at.
Maddie gets that sometimes.
Turkey. You got to add cheese, which is so dumb. You have to add cheese on all of the sandwiches for the most part. Just like put cheese on
Do you like Jimmy John's or Subway?
Jimmy John's, but I lived off Subway in college because it was right there. I literally probably got it 2 or 3 times a week.
Subway just is so expensive.
It's
for
crazy.
no reason.
It's crazy. Still would eat it though.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, it's just turkey, cheese. Comes with tomato. I get tomato off. Lettuce, bacon, mayo. It's fire.
So the other day I was complaining about how expensive Subway is to one of my coworkers. And I was explaining. I think I probably said something on the podcast the other, I don't know, however long ago. But like, I went there with the intentions to I was going somewhere. I only got a sandwich because I was trying to like not spend as much money. I didn't get a drink, no chips, no cookie.
Yeah.
Like I got the sandwich, $17, and I was like,
Just the sandwich?
just the sandwich.
Oh, you got hosed somehow. $70 is insane. That's messed up.
So, no, because on the receipt, it was just that's what it was. So I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I have not gone back since. And I'm telling one of my coworkers this, and he's
Is this
like,
at work?
yeah,
No, I mean, did you get this for lunch at work?
no.
Oh, okay.
I was coming home, or I was going somewhere. Like I had to come home and go somewhere. So I was
Okay,
like
okay.
just trying to eat.
I was just
quick in the
curious
car.
because I was just gonna say, why would not just get Jimmy John's right there? But
Yeah. Well, it sucks because neither of them have a drive-through.
yeah.
Which it does. It's a very minor thing, but it does deter me from going
to
either.
Really?
I would go.
Jimmy John's is like right there though.
I know, but like if I'm on my way home, like to get in the car and drive a minute to Jimmy John's.
That's true. This is the guy
And
that
then
threw away 2
get
sandwiches
out.
because it had tomato sauce on it.
Juice, not sauce.
You said sauce,
I know, but you corrected me.
and I was just going with what you said.
So I'm just correcting you.
All right. Yeah, Subway's insane,
Oh,
and it's also
no,
not a foot long,
so-
bro.
But he goes, well, it's because you got a specialty sandwich. Just get a cold cut combo. And I was like, it's not what I want. No.
Well, did you like?
It's just not what I
double up?
want.
Did you double up on stuff?
Oh, I did get bacon.
Yeah, that probably added $2.
I got just like a teriyaki chicken
Do you get it heated
sandwich.
up?
I got,
Your sandwich heated up?
yeah. Does that cost? No. I was like, damn, Subway. I got
crazy.
I got teriyaki chicken, bacon, provolone on white. That's it.
Well, there's part of it probably. The chicken and the bacon's probably pretty expensive.
I know, but the response of we'll just get a cold cut combo is just so crazy. Because like if you were like, oh well, I want to go to Texas Roadhouse, but the steak's just so expensive, and I was like, well, just get an order of fries. It's like, well, that's not.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I want,
No, I got you.
right? Or no? Because I kind of went off on them a little bit.
No, cold cut I think is like turkey and ham and stuff.
It's like bologna,
Yeah.
which
It
is
has
fine.
n- has-
The cold cut combo's good.
It has
That's not
nothing
what
to
I
do with
want,
what you
though.
got.
But it's not what I want,
It had
right.
nothing to do with what you got.
Right. It's not what I want though.
It would have been one thing if they're like, just if you would have added some lettuce on there, it would have made this sandwich, which would have been cheaper. That's one thing.
Right.
But it's a completely different sandwich.
Right.
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying. It's like, oh, I want to go, but I want to get a steak, but it's just too expensive. And I'm like, well, just get a hamburger.
Yeah.
It's not this
No, I got you. Yeah.
stupid.
I had something to say about Subway. I'm trying to think about it. Hold on. Give me a second. Run it back.
$5 foot long.
Oh.
No,
Oh. What's crazier? I need your guys' honest opinion. All right. A cold sandwich from Subway or no cane sauce at Cane's?
What's crazier?
What's more like that's wrong? Like,
No cane sauce.
Yeah.
yeah, that's my opinion too.
I'm good on a cold
I
sandwich.
only
is fine.
get cold sandwiches
Oh, you only get cold sandwiches?
unless it's like Penn Station or Jersey Mike's, where it's like a Philly cheesesteak that I'm getting, where that's heated up.
I like it heated up.
I really don't like Jimmy John's. Now they have toasted subs. They used to not, but that's cold. Subway, I only get cold. I never got it toasted. But my buddy, a roommate of mine, was like, dude, not getting your sub toasted at Subway is insane. And then I was like, this is coming from the same person that doesn't eat this cane sauce at Cane's. That's the
Really?
whole reason Cane's is good.
Gross. That's
Yeah.
a weird.
He uses just
Cane
ketchup.
sauce is fire. You can get cane sauce at Walmart. That's
Like the actual cane
no,
sauce?
it's a Great Value brand, and it's like actually very close.
Bro, my dad got me hype and then freaking destroyed my heart when he said that he thought next to Starbucks in Pekin was gonna be a Cane's. Oh,
Chipotle,
which is also
gross.
fire. Chipotle's so good.
It's not gross. That's another one though it is my fault, but there are places that like for what I want, it's simple, but because I don't get a bunch of extra stuff on it, it's like not even really worth it.
Yeah.
Cuz like I like from Chipotle I like the tacos. So I'll just get like 3 chicken and cheese tacos, but it's like super expensive.
Just chicken and cheese.
Yep.
See, yeah, that's the thing. When you go to restaurants like that, the whole point of getting your money's worth is
like
loading it up.
With
all
right,
kinds
and
of
I just
stuff.
don't. But it's like where it should be like cheaper for me to take stuff off. It would be more beneficial for me to just like.
I remember Chipotle like really expanded my palate for real.
Yeah.
Like, never had pico before. Love pico. Honestly, I don't think I really had guac before I had Chipotle. Love guac. Like corn salsa, like sour cream is like I don't really mess with sour cream very much, but I get it in Chipotle. Just that kind of stuff, or like sauteed onion or vegetables and stuff. Like it really expanded like just what I eat in general. Like I don't get that all outside of Chipotle, but like I get that on my bowl, which I like. If I could have chose, like younger me would have just been like chicken cheese. That's a queso probably, and
Yeah.
we're chilling.
We went to Sugar.
Nope, don't know what that is.
It's a restaurant in Peoria.
Steakhouse?
I don't. Nope.
What is it? Like, is it like
Wood fire pizza.
Oh,
Should have got a pizza. Didn't get a pizza.
what'd you get?
Barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese.
Sound of gas?
It was good. It was good. I also got wings because I was like, maybe the wings are good.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $14 for 8 wings, and I ate 3 of them. They were the worst wings I've ever had in my life.
Really?
I can hammer some wings.
I got beat up the other day. It was fire.
I love beat ups. Beat ups gets unnecessarily shit on.
It's just so expensive.
It's not that expensive if you do
Going
the
on
right
Thursday.
things. No, bro, they've been running this.
They got that all you can eat thing now.
They've been running this deal where you can get like, I think you can get 5 tenders and 15 wings and a thing of fries for like $18. That's multiple meals, which is kind of hot.
I got Wingstop the other day. Didn't realize it was next to like close to work. Kind of fire.
Wingstop is so
Wingstop.
fire.
I think I like their fries a lot,
Wingstop's fries are gas.
and their chicken I liked more. Like I got wings,
Okay,
but like
their strips.
No, like I got the wings. The chicken itself,
Oh, okay.
like the wing itself was better. The flavor, I got lemon pepper, which is what I get at B-Dubs, which it was good. Wasn't as good as B-Dubs lemon pepper. Because I was like, it's supposed to be a dry rub, and it really wasn't a dry rub.
Yeah,
It was more of like a, I don't know. It was really greasy too.
I don't like it when things are too greasy.
Yeah. But it was still fire. Like I ate
Yeah.
it all, but I was expecting it to be more like B-Dubs lemon pepper, and it wasn't. So I was a little disappointed. Like the wing itself and the size and the amount of chicken I was eating and not just breading was fire.
Yeah.
Love Wingstop. I hate working somewhere where there's just literally any option of food I want right next to me.
Yeah.
Because it's just really bad for my health and
Mhm.
my bank account.
Mm-hmm.
Insanely bad.
Yeah. What? You want to draft something?
Yeah, I need to
don't know.
put on the suit, but
It's true.
I don't know what to draft.
Get body bagged.
I got body bagged. What did we draft?
Road trip snacks.
Yeah, that's
I will say-
crazy. Brock smoked in that one, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, he did. I think he won.
I think I beat him.
I don't think so.
Mm,
You definitely didn't win, bro. You
I
had
don't
licorice
think-
on
yeah, I
your
don't think I
freaking list.
licorice was
He had.
a hot
I
one.
think his biggest thing.
Sunflower seeds was a crazy pull.
I think the one that he got a lot of votes for
Defend
was
yourself
probably
back
beef
there.
jerky. I think beef
You're
jerky.
just
won
typing
it
me
for
up.
I think he meant crazy pool as in bad pool, right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Sunflower seeds as a road trip snack is insane.
It's fire.
I literally tried it the other day because I was like, I literally gave you the benefit of the doubt in my head. I was like, Brock's probably right. I'm probably wrong. This is probably better than what I'm thinking. And I went first attempt. There couldn't have been more than like, I don't know, 6 to 10 seeds in my hand. 2 of them went gone forever underneath my seat.
It sounds like you're doing it wrong. You don't know how to eat seeds or.
I just opened my window. I didn't have a bottle. That part wasn't my complaint. No. That part wasn't my complaint.
You just spit in your hand and then take them out?
No, I just went.
That's crazy.
Why?
You just don't have skill, bro.
What?
Sorry, you're bad.
That's not even the part that I'm really complaining about.
I've cracked.
I'm saying it's like I'm opening the bag, driving with my knee, reaching my hand in, sealing the bag.
You don't seal the bag back up. Because then you got to open the bag back open again.
Well, you got to conceal the
And you don't
flavor.
put your hand. Do you put your hand in there?
No.
What do you shake it or something?
I pour it into my hand.
Gripping it's not the hard part.
That's where you lose some, though.
What
Brock,
do
how you do
just
it?
Lick them out of your hand.
I mean, yeah,
you pour into your hand and you just
reach in there and grab them.
I just reach in and grab them.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I found that
Psycho.
hard.
Oh,
'Cause
you're
But
a
you
psycho.
shake it. You get in there. You grab them. You shake
Eagle
your hand.
talon?
oh,
Yeah, eagle
that's
talon.
5-finger grizzly bear.
Well, it depends on the day.
that's also a thing. I don't
Sometimes
like
it's a
grabbing
crab
with
claw.
left fingers.
Crab claw. Okay. Camera on me.
I had a stroke.
Crab claw. What? Hold on. Crab claw.
Eagle talon.
Eagle talon.
Yeah.
This.
Wampus bat. Or something.
Wampus. Yeah. Wampus bat. And 5-finger grizzly bear.
What was the first one?
Eagle talon. Nope. Crab.
I'm a crab crawl kind of guy.
I think I'm a 5-finger grizzly bear.
All right. We figured out our draft. We're going to be drafting 5 items that we'd want with us if we're stranded on an island. We don't know how long we're stranded on the island. Could be a day. Could be a week. Could never come off that island. You
But
never
we
know.
do have a plan to get rescued. Not a plan, but like we are hoping
We're
that
trying
we
to leave.
eventually.
Yeah.
We're not trying to stay there, posted up forever.
Yeah.
We're hoping that a plane flies by and sees us.
Yeah. Mind you, it's just an island, all right? When you think of an island, there's still life on the island. Plants and animals and water and whatnot. But it's just forest or whatever.
It's gonna be you in
Sand.
God's country for a while.
Yeah, and ocean surrounding you.
Yeah.
Think Lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Airplane crash is what we're doing
Yep.
with 5 things.
Yep.
I got to go last. I don't remember who won. I feel like it was Brock, to be honest with you, but I'm not 100% sure.
We can give it to Brock.
All right, Brock's first. You're second. I'm third.
Yep.
5 items stranded on an island.
For starters, give me a fire starter.
What's
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah, what is a fire
The-
starter? Like a lighter?
No, like the
Flint?
whatever else it goes with it.
Flint and striker or something?
So
Sure.
if he's saying that, can I say something
that
else
also
that
makes
would
fire?
start a fire?
Yeah.
Or is that like too much of an
No.
approach?
His is your way of making fire might not be as sustainable as his or vice versa.
Okay.
I mean, we're all going to have very, not similar, but
Well, with that being
they're all gonna
said,
try to do
first
something.
pick on my board is going to be a tent.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I feel like you could survive by just making something and just making a shelter
Could.
from the land.
Good.
My first pick, I'm going with
Sleeping with the snakes. Dumbass.
my first. My first pick, I'm going. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a 2-in-1. It's like a axe in the front, but the back is like flat, like a hammer. You seen them things? You know what I'm
It's
talking
like
about?
a mall.
A maul.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Get straight up mauled by a cook. Remember that? Guy on a buffalo.
Yeah. So that's my first pick. Second pick, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think of a brand, but I can't think of a brand. But a water bottle that filters water
Yep.
when you drink it. There's a specific brand that I can picture the water bottle, but I don't know
Brita.
what it is. What?
Brita.
I don't know if it's Brita, but
Similar idea. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to check and make sure this is actually what it's called, but I think it's called a life straw.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where it's literally just
The
like
straw that
it's a straw with
filters.
yeah, with purification.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Purification?
Yeah.
Is
Sure.
it really? It's kind of
Yeah.
filthy. Nasty word.
That crossover was purification. I don't know. I've actually never heard purification before. Sounds like a real word, though.
It's a purification station.
Yep.
It's a puddle.
All right, Brock.
That sucks. I was gonna be my next pick was a life straw.
Yeah.
Go with a machete because you need something to
Mm-hmm.
cut everything down with, and then I'm gonna go with a. Give me like a pot of some sort so I can boil my water since I don't have a Brita filter or a life straw. I gotta clean my water somehow,
Yep. And you do have fire.
and I have fire.
So this is my third pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a fishing pole. I'm dangerous with a fishing pole.
I feel like fishing from the coast is just tough. Like, I feel like it's harder to catch fish from the coast because they're like so far out there. Maybe I don't know. We don't know.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the.
I definitely like my chance of catching fish versus yours without one.
I'm not even trying to catch fish.
Just eat sand.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm about to get to it right here. Give me. Y'all can say no, all right? Because I just thought of an issue with this answer. But give me a bow and arrow. Is that two, or is it just one?
I think that's one.
Okay.
I would say it's one.
Give me a bow and arrow.
You're kind of limiting yourself to arrows.
Perfect shot. I ain't gonna worry about it.
They still break.
I ain't gonna worry about it. That's what I got my axe for. I can carve up a little stone and
It's true.
stick, figure it out.
It'd be tough.
I'm hoping I'm only here for a short while.
Yeah. I don't hate that. I mean, like, that is, you definitely can. Like, you can definitely cut sticks and put, like,
Yeah, I'm just
like, you
feeling
can
like
make
I just feel
arrows,
like
but
that
that's
allows me to get things. I
out
could
of
get
your
stuff in the
reach.
water if there's like a reef or something. Like, I guess I don't have any.
you're gonna bow fish with
You
arrows.
could. That's a thing, isn't it?
I know, but with, yeah, but you're.
I'm not. I'm just saying it.
you
I
wouldn't-
feel like
you
I
wouldn't
got
have
me.
the string to attach.
I know,
To. That would
that's the
be.
thing.
That would be like. It's
I
like
feel like
really, really hard.
It's
to do,
allowing
like,
me to
with
go
the right
get more
stuff.
sustainable food. If there is,
Yeah.
if I can hit something.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all in the same boat. If you can catch a fish, if I can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
all circumstance.
100%. The only reason I had thought about that and then decided not to take it because I was worried, one, that we were going to say it was too many items and I wasn't going to be able to take it. And then two, like, if I have 5 arrows, making arrows is going to be tough.
Yeah, it's better than a gun though, because once you run out of bullets, you're
Yeah,
screwed.
you're really cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my fourth. Give me. Give me some sunscreen. I did that partly as a defensive play because you all are screwed. I would probably be all right.
This isn't against us. You're not.
I'm just
blasting-
saying. I know, but I'm just saying.
I was gonna ask if I could get a lifetime supply of SPF 200. So
SPF 200.
Give me
is
some
insane.
sunscreen. I was between that and something else, but
Sure.
just I thought it'd be funny.
Can I get a sailboat?
No.
Why?
Yeah, you can't get anything that's gonna take you off the island. You can't.
Why?
That defeats the whole purpose.
I ain't going home with it.
No, why wouldn't you if you had a
sail around the
sailboat?
island?
No,
Okay,
I veto.
of course.
I also
It
veto.
was
Does that
too
make
low.
it better?
I
Too
know. Well, of course you're gonna veto. You,
That defeats the purpose. If you had a sailboat, you don't need any other stuff. Just leave.
you can't just like leave.
Yeah, you could.
Why couldn't you?
Why wouldn't you
You're
not?
gonna, I mean, you don't even know where you're going. You're just gonna go out to sea and hope for the best. That's
Yeah,
scary.
I would.
Staying on the island. Okay. Can I get a a handheld saw? I don't know what those are called.
Hacksaw.
Hacksaw.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with a pair of goggles.
Why you're not gonna leave the island? If you need goggles, you just swim home.
That's not even close.
Bro, chill.
Go run to
Chill
work.
with that. What's
And
your
then-
second item?
And then after goggles, I'm going with the spear gun.
Yep. See, that's why I knew you. Yep.
So now I can fish.
Yep.
And with my machete, I can chop me
Yep.
up some spears to go hunt animals on land, and we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate it.
I'm gonna take a box of matches.
Those are gonna run out real quick.
There's a lot of matches.
Yeah, but not just one match is just gonna start a fire for you.
I mean, I like
Like,
Caleb.
I don't
There's
know, it
like
depends, I guess.
you can
but-
get a thing with like 250 matches. If I'm there for 250 nights, I'll just go like tie a tree trunk to my feet and go out into the ocean. For 200, that's damn near like we're approaching a year.
Yeah, we don't know how long we're here for.
And that's why I'm saying if I'm there for more than 250 fires, that's long enough, and I wasn't meant to be saved.
I'm going with it would be 2 items, so I'm trying to think of something that's not 2 items. Give me a golf club. I'm gonna need something to pass the time.
I'm pissed. Wait, do I have another one?
Nope.
No. Damn.
I figured, I can
That
hit some
sucks.
some
I'm so
nuts or
mad.
rocks or something.
I'm so mad.
What were you trying to get? Or what did you just think of?
Bible. That would be a great.
Yeah?
You just
You're
sit
just
and
gonna sit
read.
there and read? Are you
Yeah.
actually gonna read it?
Yeah.
You're
or-
gonna sit there and read?
That or twiddle my thumbs. Yeah, I would read.
Fish all day.
Huh?
Fish
Yeah.
all day.
I feel like you would
do that
find
for
some
fun
other stuff
now.
than just read.
Just read at night by the fire.
I think you forget a key part here.
I can't read.
I would hate to read. I think passing time is important. I mean, what else you gonna do?
Yeah, fish.
I'm creating my own Augusta National out there, bro. Be Tiger Woods by the time I'm done.
It just sucks because your picks were really good, and I think you just maybe might have thrown it away.
With what? The
With
golf club?
Golf club. You don't even have golf balls.
I don't need no
You're
golf
just gonna
ball.
hit rocks.
Yeah.
That thing's gonna get
Or little
torched.
nuts or something. Hopefully I got picked up fast.
I hate how I don't hate. I do. I just think it's insane that I set a box of matches and he was like, "That's not practical. Give me a golf club."
I do have no way to start a fire. Gonna trust
And
you.
out of the three of us, you would definitely need the most help starting a fire.
Nah, I'd be chilling. I think I'd be all right. I think I could survive out in the wilderness second best in this room.
You're saying over me?
Yeah,
No,
I think I could.
no.
I think I could.
Why?
I think I could.
Just because you think can you give me anything that would?
Bro, you can't even eat a sandwich that has tomatoes on it.
I don't know. That's because
You ain't gonna get no Slim 4 delivered to you, bro. You're screwed.
yeah, but I know how to cook.
I think
You
we
know how to
should try
cook.
this.
Do you know how to clean an animal?
Yes,
I don't either, but I'll figure it out.
I definitely have more experience doing it than he does.
Probably.
I mean, I don't really have anything. We don't really have anything to find like a sharp rock to like clean the fish with, but like I definitely have.
But you could just cook the fish and just pick the bones out. I mean, if you had to.
Yeah, but then you're eating scales and stuff. I'm just saying.
Feel like the
I don't
worst
think it'd be
things
that
you could eat.
hard.
Yeah. I did see some.
I think I would cook you.
Nah, I don't think so. I know Brock would beat both of y'all. Like,
Both
easy.
of y'all, as in us.
Yeah. Both of us. That's what I said. I didn't say y'all, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I think it'd beat both of us.
I'm just mad at you.
pretty easy.
So I'm
I think I could beat you.
you
I
ever
would-
camped before?
Once or twice.
Okay.
I think we should find a way to make this happen. Just drop us out in the woods. Put a tracker on us so that we don't get lost. And then whoever gives up first taps out.
Do you get the list we just created with you?
Sure.
Zach has woods. We go live in the woods.
Yeah, your fishing pole's going to be useless at that
No, I'm
moment.
saying we could just go live in the woods.
Oh. I think I could last longer than you. If I could get a fire started and if I could find some water, that wouldn't make me sick. I think I could go longer without eating before giving up.
My body has more to eat.
It's a fair point.
I got you by a couple weeks. You're cooked. Come out of that in the best shape of my life.
That is true.
Body's like, all right.
That would be fun to
Same meal
figure it
again,
out.
huh?
I'm confident in myself that I could.
I believe that you're confident.
I believe that I would do it.
I believe that you would do it.
What you gonna do? Sit there and read?
Probably twiddle my thumbs or something. I'm definitely not gonna just chuck around a bunch of energy swinging golf clubs for no reason. It means you got to eat more.
Good thing I got a bow and arrow.
No. I would do this. I would so do it.
We'd have to figure it out, but I
What
would
are we
do it.
doing live?
That'd be sick. if
What are we
could
doing
find a way.
live from the Bermuda Triangle?
I
be
would do
sick.
it.
Honestly, it would be like that would be fun, but it would be more fun if it was like
team.
us three and Mike. Diabeto.
What if we did?
would probably be a problem, but
What if we did 2 and 2?
good. Yeah.
We just have to find.
I think honestly that would make all the difference in the world is just having somebody else. I think if anything would get me, it'd be that. I would just want to like
Yeah.
Be talking to freaking birds.
That'd be fun to do. I've watched some shows that are just all about that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That are interesting. Now,
Naked and Afraid.
if the weather was cold or something, I wouldn't even try it. Like if we're going out there and it's like there's gonna be nights that it's getting like 32 degrees or whatever. No.
Gimme.
But like
I'd
right
swallow
now I'd go.
We should do a second vote. So have our thing up, and then also have who would survive longer in the wilderness.
In the wilderness, let's do it.
And just
You're gonna win.
see what the people think. Why?
Because I think
'Cause
people
I'm,
are just.
I'm
gonna pick
basically
you.
Bear Grylls.
You're what?
See, you don't even know who that is.
I don't need to know who it is. Just need to know myself and my limitations.
Okay.
I
Dude's
think-
dressed as a silly goose over here and just.
What's this one for?
Well,
Whoa, we got to recap though real quick.
Yeah, 1 second. So I had flint, a machete, a pot, goggles, and a spear gun. Brady had a tent, a life straw, fishing pole, hacksaw, and a box of matches. And Caleb had a maul, a Brita bottle, bow and arrow, sunscreen, and a golf club.
my biggest issue for my list is that I don't have any like real defense items. Like a machete would be good.
The saw ain't bad.
It's not. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great.
But what you need a saw for? Is my question. I guess never mind. I was just saying like you got to
Probably to use my
stuff.
matches to have wood to burn.
I got you. How would you start a
I also
fire
think
with
that I
no-
could just keep a fire going.
See, that's my thing too, bro. All you gotta do is get a fire started once.
Yeah, well, you told me that 250 matches wasn't going to be enough.
Probably not. I don't think a single match is gonna be able to light like.
You don't think?
I don't think
You don't think a single match is going to light a fire? Do you think 2 would? You think 3 would do it? Because if that would work, then I'd probably have, like 247 more. You think that would do it? Have you ever started a fire with matches before?
not without lighter fluid and stuff?
I'm murdering him.
I don't want no matches, bro.
I don't want no matches, bruh.
Out in the wilderness, I don't want no matches.
What do you want? What are you starting a
I
fire
want
with?
flint and stone or flint and whatever
You
call
wouldn't,
it.
dude. You wouldn't even know what to
Bro,
do
I
with
would.
that. No,
I
you would not.
I would.
Stop it.
I would.
You're lying. You're
I
not.
could go start a fire with
You're
it
not
right
even
now.
lying to them at this point. You're lying to
I
yourself.
could go start a fire with it right now. If we had it. I know exactly how to do it, bro. I'd be chilling.
You know exactly how to do it.
Yeah.
So Brock showed you. If Brock showed you the pieces, you could tell him the
Pieces?
exact process in which to start a fire with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, you thought I couldn't change a tire the other day.
Did you?
No, I can.
Did you do it?
No.
I didn't say
can.
that you couldn't. I said
Yes,
it was.
he said I couldn't.
I said it was
change a tire.
easy.
Oh yeah,
I
you said it was hard.
I said it was easy to do if you had the right tools.
No, you said it was hard,
No.
and I said I could change a tire right now. You said something about try it, or something.
I believe in
I'm
you.
saying get what's it called? It's a flint or something. A flint and what's the term? I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now.
You scrape off the magnesium, right, into some brush or something, and then you strike the flint or stone or whatever it is. I don't know what's called. With my axe, which you don't have.
Good luck handling that thing.
eventually it would start. I could do it. I watched enough Survivor to survive out in the wilderness.
I watched enough American Ninja Warrior that I could. It's pretty easy. Just do all the stuff.
I feel like that's a little different.
Nope. I know how to do it. Doing monkey bars for like 3 minutes straight, 60 feet in the air is really easy because you just one hand at a time.
That's more physically straining than versus like starting a fire is mental. Like you have to like.
Yeah, but I've seen him do it a bunch. So
I could do it. I could start a fire right now.
I don't think you could.
It's
Been pissing all day.
Okay.
Not all day, but it has been
Not
raining.
with wet,
a
not
ton.
with the wet stuff, but yeah. Little flint, action.
What are the 3 things you need for a fire?
Oxygen or air, right? Combustion. Is that one? For some reason, that
That's
word
like
was
a
in my
fourth
head.
one, but it's not. Like, yeah,
Okay.
you
That
obviously.
for some reason that was in my head. I don't know. I ain't no scientist.
This is the man that's gonna cook me on an island.
What is it?
With nothing to start a fire. You don't have any tools to start a fire.
0 tools to start a fire?
No, you didn't pick any.
Oh, friction. You ever seen
He's gonna use friction.
I'm gonna take
He's
a
gonna
piece
use
of wood.
He's gonna use
and set
friction
it on
to
another
start a
piece of
fire,
wood and just.
but then he's gonna hate on me. He's gonna hate on me for picking. That's insane. No, that's good. That's a great idea.
I'm just saying, fire to me wasn't as big of a
We're
priority.
gonna die cold.
Probably.
How are you gonna cook anything?
Yeah, you need the fire for like. You
Yeah.
need fire for like everything.
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
Your chopped cheese.
All I know is I'll be having a good time hitting some golf balls or some rocks.
Yeah, you will have a good time, and you won't like. You'll
Like
die
a day
pretty
and a
early.
half.
It'll be
I'll
pretty
last
easy.
a decent amount of time.
Okay.
I'll last.
I'm trying to hate on you, and I believe in you.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't believe me.
You're right. I believe that you believe in you.
I believe in myself. That's all that matters.
That's all you need.
Let them naysayers know. What?
Nothing.
Jalen Milrow. Go legend.
Well, has this been an episode?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. You won't see me next week. I'll be out in the wilderness surviving. Just kidding.
But actually, Caleb probably won't be on the next episode, so we are taking applications. If you are interested in coming on the show, let me know, and I'll probably tell you no, and we can go from there.
Yeah. Sorry that this is a couple days late, but hope you still listen and enjoy.
Thank you for getting on us about it being a couple days late. We appreciate the enthusiasm to.
It's like
to
part of
keep
your
going.
routine, you know,
Yep.
Monday mornings.
Yep. So we appreciate you guys holding us accountable as much as we appreciate you listening. So
See ya.
peace.